Hi, brother.
Thank
How
you, brother. Thank you so much. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, appreciate your time for today. So, sorry, do you already understand Indonesia already, or some words?
Yeah, I can speak a little bit and understand a little bit. Yeah, yes. It's been already 2 years, so I'm able to speak a little bit and understand.
Yeah, and also you understand a bit about Japanese, right? As you had,
Yes.
yeah. Sorry, what was you called for? Sorry,
Huh?
what was you called when you were playing in Persik Kediri? You have your nickname, I'm sure. Sorry, but
Oh,
I remember. Yeah, it like
yeah. I have a few names. They call me Gundul.
yeah, I remember Gundul, si Gundul. Yeah, talking about that, as we know that you spent 99% of your career in Iberian Peninsula, which is in Spain, and then you went to Andorra. So, do you mind to sharing your story or on how did you end up to playing Indonesia before, like you were choosing Persik Kediri?
Yeah. As you say, I started my career in Spain, and then I moved to Andorra. Andorra First Division is a league close to Spain. I did one season there. I became top scorer, and then that's why I get offers from and interest from Indonesia and other countries, and I choose to go to Persik Kediri on that time.
Did you know Indonesia before you chose Persik Kediri instead?
Yeah, a little bit about the leagues and fans. I was following a little bit the Southeast Asia leagues, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand. And then about Indonesia, few teams. For example, I remember I was following Persik Bandung, Persebaya, Persija, these kind of teams. And yeah, when I get offered from Persik Kediri, I was surprised and very happy to join this team and this league.
And did you know that before you joining Persik Kediri, Persik Kediri was a traditional team in Indonesia and they were so big. They were a big team before, like they became a champions a couple of times. So did you know about that before?
When I got the offer, I started to research about the team, about the city. And yeah, of course, I was so excited to join Persik Kediri, know of the story. They become champions 2 times. They play FC. They had amazing players, Loco Gonzalez, Facunde, many players. Yeah, and I was so happy to join Persik Kediri at that time.
Did it only Persik Kediri that offer you to play Indonesia, or is there any other team that gave you offer?
And on that time, I was playing in Andorra, and I get this offer from Persik Kediri. From Indonesia, I think only Persik Kediri. I know that a few, like 2 or 3 clubs, they was have some interest on me, but the offer was only Persik Kediri.
And then, how did you feel when you came to Kediri in terms of city? Because Kediri is not a big city, right? It's very, it's, the stadium. How did you feel about that?
To be honest, I was happy. It was nice to see it's I can say special city, special people, so nice people, very humble, and yeah, I miss Kediri. Yeah, definitely. Not
Yeah, and also you will play in Kediri, right? In the next few days. So yeah, we talk about that. How did you feel to come back to Brawijaya Stadium?
The first game we will play in home, but as you know, yeah, it's the second. It's away. The second game against Persik Kediri that we will play in Persik Stadium. But of course, my year with Persik Kediri was an amazing year. I really enjoyed when I was there. I think it's one of my best years of my career at the moment. So I'm looking forward to play against my ex-team, and I think will be interesting to play against them. And I'm looking forward to work hard and give the 3 points for Barito.
Yeah. And also, as you said, that your time in Persik Kediri was one of your best time of your career in terms of the clubs. And then what happens after? I mean, that you moved to Bhayangkara FC and then everything's went not really well, I know. So yeah, what's happening?
In Bhayangkara, I didn't get a playmaker, someone behind me as I had in Persik Kediri with Tinggalkan, Jonathan Machado. So I think that's why I didn't reach my target. It was so difficult to get chance sometimes, and yeah, this is what I think that happened.
Yeah, and you were only playing like half seasons, right, in Bhayangkara. So
Yeah.
is it because you forced to move, or you wanted to move, or is there any other team which is from Thailand, Khon United, that offered you a better opportunity?
Yeah, I remember that in Indonesia was the league a little bit unstable. I mean, you remember that what happened with Arema fans against Persebaya at that time. So we had like 3 months not playing, just training because of the situation and everything. So I just got this offer from Thailand, and I was also following the Thai league. It's one of the best leagues on the Southeast Asia. So when I got the offer, I was happy to join and try in Thailand.
Is it only Thailand clubs that offered you to play? I mean, like you also had other offer from Indonesian club or not?
On that time, after Bhayangkara, I got 2 offers, one from Malaysia, one from Thailand. And then I chose to go Thailand because of the conditions and the league. I was always to try that. And yeah.
And yeah, as we know, you played in Thailand with Khon, and then to Malaysia with Negeri Sembilan, and then last with Cambodian club Pisaka. So can you tell us what was the most interesting things that happened to you in each countries?
Every country I enjoy, I learn and grow, of course. And for example, I remember in Thailand, surprised me that was the first league that have in Southeast Asia bar. So I was a little bit like happy to see how is growing the Southeast Asia leagues as a professional football player. And then I moved to Malaysia. In Malaysia, I like the lifestyle. I was surprised with the quality of the life. And then Pisaka in Cambodia, I was surprised with the facilities of the club.
Yeah.
And how the owners, how well they take care of the player. I was so surprised. Yeah. Pisaka have an amazing stadium with amazing facilities, and I think the league is growing up. And I was so surprised, especially in Cambodia.
And what was the reason that you chose to come back again to Indonesia with PS Barito Putra? Because as you mentioned that Cambodia, Pisaka especially, they had a very amazing facility and everything.
Of course, I have amazing memories from Indonesia. I always wanted to come back. I feel like when I was playing in Thailand, Malaysia, Cambodia, I was always following up the league, the players and everything. And I feel very comfortable here in Indonesia. And I always wanted to try again and play here with the fans. For me, when I get the offer from Barito, I was so excited to come back because I always, when I leave from Bhayangkara, I was thinking that I will miss in Indonesia.
So it's like easy questions for you, right? To
Yeah.
answers. And how do you see yourself in Barito right now? I mean, like you have goals.
Yeah, I come 1 month ago with 10 days only pre-season. I'm still building the chemistry with the players, but of course my target is help the team with goals, assists, and working hard. So I hope we do well this season in Barito. Yeah.
Can you repeat again your best season in Indonesia, as you have previously with Persik Kediri? You scored like 16 goals. Do you think you can repeat it again?
I wish I will work hard for at least reach the target, and I hope so. It's of course always in my mind, but sometimes it's my first goal. It's help the team with my goal and assist. I'm not focused only in my goals, reach 20 goals or something. I don't want to put any number, but yeah, of course, as much I can, I will score. So I will be happy.
Yeah, and as we know that you, PS Barito Putra, currently they didn't play in Banjarmasin. They are now playing in Yogyakarta. So
yeah,
how does it feelings? Because the fans must be not so crowded as it was in Banjarmasin.
Yeah, it's similar. I had the similar situation with Persik Kediri because when I was playing Persik Kediri, we played with Bubble, you remember, in Jakarta, and then we moved to Yogyakarta, and then at the end of the season we moved to Bali. We play without fans. So now, yeah, of course, it's a similar situation. Don't play with fans, but I hope we can get as soon as possible the stadium renovated, so we can play from our fans and enjoy the fans, enjoy our city, and of course, we cannot wait to play in front of our home.
And how do you see the importance of supporters in the stadium?
Yeah, I think so. It's very important because all the teams they play in front of the supporters, and I think so in this league it's so important because the fans they really push in the stadium. So yeah, I think so. I wish to play in front of our Barito supporters soon, inshallah.
And also in general, how do you see Liga 1 right now? I mean, like it's different when you were before because we had a new president of Indonesians football. So how do you see Indonesian's league?
Yeah, the league is growing up. Definitely, it's growing up. Of course, now we have VAR. We have the quota asing. It's now 6+2, so it's 8 players. So makes the I think it's growing the quality, and as I think it's growing, helping also with the local players. So yeah, I think it's growing well, as we can see also with the national team. So I'm happy to see how it's growing this league.
Yeah, and also as you mentioned, how do you see our national teams? Because it's interesting as you are a foreign player here. How do you see our national teams?
I think they are growing so much, and with the new naturalisasi, I think they are doing well, and I hope they do this. They are playing so well with they have a good coach also. So yeah, I think they are growing so fast.
Do you think we could go through the big stage? This means the World Cup 2026.
I wish because if the national team grows, everyone want to see what happened in the league also. So I wish, I hope so also. So yeah, I think nothing's impossible. They have good players. So yeah, it's very possible. They have quality. They have good coach. They come from good results. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, and I think it's connected with the Spain national team as well, because they just became a champions of Europe with the players that I could say it's not an individual. It's not an individual play. It's a team play, because of very young players like Lamine Yamal, and it's like it's a collected team. So, is there any similarity between the Indonesian national team and Spain's national teams?
Yeah, I think so. They are building the team, both teams with new players. In Indonesia with naturalisasi players, young players that they are coming now. And of course, I think so. Both national teams, they are doing well. They are building the team. They have both good coaches. So yeah.
So when did you came back to Spain? The last time?
The last time was I just came 1 month ago from Spain. Yeah. So yeah.
Did you miss Spain already?
Yeah. Of course, I always miss my family, my friends, my city. But yeah, I just come 1 month, and I'm very excited to be here in Indonesia. Also, I feel like in home.
But sorry, as we know that in your younger times you play for Morocco under 17. So could you tell us a story about that?
Yeah, of course. When I was playing in under 17, I was one team in one of is a top league in Spain called División de Honor, and then I was one of the top scorers. I think second or third top score with 17 goals. And then from that, the national team reached out to me, and I was really happy to represent the national team of Morocco. Also Morocco, they are growing so well. And yeah, it was nice experience. Was a tournament in France. So yeah, was really nice to.
So you were like
enjoy.
So you were like naturalizations before?
No. I'm from Morocco and Spain. I born in Spain. My family are from Morocco, but yeah, I have my passport from Spain. So yeah, I'm originally from Morocco, but with Spanish passport.
I see it. So
that's why.
Yeah, it's almost the same like that we had a players currently like Elkan Bagot, right? So
yeah,
how do you
exactly.
see it influence the national teams in terms of the players who play outside Indonesia that have a roots of Indonesia? So do you see how important it is?
I think it's important to grow the national team. Always when someone from outside come and help the team, help the players, I think is a good way to build the team. And yeah, I'm agreed with that. And I think the quality also with the local players, I think it's growing. So why not?
Yeah, I do really agree.
Good decision.
Last but not least, Youssef, could you say something to your fans in Indonesia? I mean, like, I'm really sure you have a lot of fans in Kediri and also in Banjarmasin right now. So you have some words to say, because at the end of this show and also later on, we will give a giveaway of your jersey, signed jersey, so that they could also win the jersey of your signed jersey.
Okay, so first I wish the winner enjoys the jersey, first of all. And then from my heart, I really appreciate the support, and I cannot wait to meet again the supporters. And I'm working hard to give my best, to show my best performance as I did before in this league. So I cannot wait to enjoy again this country, this league, and yeah, I'm so excited to be here.
So do you have a special celebrations? I mean, like, or you wanted to make one, and then later when you scored, you show to the camera, and then we could show our supporters.
We can decide together now. So my next goal, I can do it. Yeah, I'm agree with that. What do you?
What is it? I think something that connected to your roots, to your Spain roots. I mean, like, also to introduce your roots in Spain. Not very many of us knows about your as we know that you were born in Santa Coloma. Sorry if my pronunciation is not really Santa Coloma de Gramenet, right?
Yes.
So,
in Barcelona.
Is there any special thing about your place so that probably later you have something like, you know, some celebrations about it?
I don't know. I don't know about what we can do about my roots. So hard. But yeah, we can think about it, and of course we can do something.
Give us some kiss, some love later in the camera.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
it's special for our fans, Transfer Market fans, Persik Kediri fans, Bhayangkara fans, and also PS Barito Putra fans.
Okay, perfect.
Promise us, give us the kiss, right?
Right.
Right. Thanks a lot, Youssef Ezzejjari, for your time today. It's really great time we have here, and we cannot wait to see your goals very soon. Hopefully, in the next few days against Persik Kediri. Yeah, we sure you will not celebrate like very much.
No. But you know, I already scored against Kediri with Bhayangkara, and I didn't score. So you know, I really love Persik Kediri also. So I will not celebrate if I score, of course.
Yeah, at least give us some kiss.
Yeah, some kiss, okay.
Thanks, Youssef, for your times.
Okay.
Have a nice day and see you in the field. See you.
Thank you so much.